A list, namely section, stores the section names ABCD of class 12. There is another list called country, which stores contribution made by the students to a charity fund endorsed by the school. Now what we have to do, we have to write a code to create a series object that stores contribution amount as values and the section names as indexes. So you have to write these comments also. Import pandas as PD, section is equal to ABCD. This is in the form of a list. As it is written here, a list, namely section. That is why we have created a list here. And contribution, CONTRI. These are the contributions for 4 sections of the class. And here is how we create a series. S11 is equal to PD dot series. Data is equal to country. Index is equal to section. So data will contain 6700, 5600 and so on. Index will be ABCD. See the output when you print S11. This is your output. So I think it is very simple. Create a series object that stores the contribution amount as the values. इसलिए यहाँ पर जो contribution है वो हमने data is equal to contribution करके लिखा है. And here it is written section names as indexes. So we have index is equal to sequences, section and country. Store the section names A, B, C, D and E. There is one change. And contribution made is respectively the same, but the last value is nil. It means there is no contribution by section E. Your school has decided to donate as much contribution as made by each section. That is, donation will be doubled. इसको ध्यान से समझो. फिर से बता रहा हूँ. Your school has decided to donate as much contribution as made by each section. इसका मतलब अगर सेक्शन सी ने 5000 रुपए कंट्रीब्यूशन के लिए जमा किए हैं तो स्कूल 10,000 रुपए देगा. जितना सेक्शन सी ने कंट्रीब्यूट किया उतना ही स्कूल कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है. So school has decided to donate as much contribution as made by each section. That is, donation will be doubled. जरूरी नहीं कि ये लाइन एग्जाम में लिखी हुई आए तो आपको ये समझना है. यहाँ तो आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. That is, donation will be double. तो हमें डबल करके डोनेशन को डिस्प्ले करना है. Write the code to create a series that stores contribution amount as the values and the section names as indexes. एक काम और है, with data type as float 32. बाकी सब तो सेम था. With data type as float 32. Same import lines. Now we have used numpy also because we are going to put a value for nil. Section ABCDE. Contribution is equal to np dot array. Why are we using np dot array not directly? Because we have to use np dot nan value. np dot nan means it is a part of numpy. For this, numpy library has S12 is equal to pd dot series. Data is equal to contribution into 2. Now what is contribution? What are the values of contribution? 6700. यहाँ हो जाएगा 6700 into 2, 5600 into 2, 5000 into 2 and so on. Index वही होगा same. Index is equal to section ABCDE आ जाएगा. And see this part of question, data type as float. So we have to mention D type is equal to np dot float 32. ये mention नहीं करोगे तो इसका हाफ मार्क कट सकता है. See your output. All these values are doubled जो पहले values थी और last में nan value भी आ गई. And D type is float 32. So I think this is clear. Program number 13. Print the attributes of the following series. Now this is the series जो अभी अभी पीछे बनाई थी. Data is equal to country into 2. Same series. We have to print all the attributes, all the properties of this series. So see the solution. यहाँ तक तो वही सेम कोडिंग है जो पीछे थी। तो एक प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट में आपको ये सब डिस्प्ले करना है। एट्रीब्यूट नेम, डेटा टाइप, शेप, नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स, नंबर ऑफ डायमेंशंस, हैज नैज, एम्प्टी। These are all attributes of a series. तो इसके लिए आप क्या करोगे, ये जो ग्रीन कलर की लाइंस हैं, these are only text और messages to display here. आंसर आपका इन ब्लैक कोडिंग से आएगा। S12 टाइप से आपका डेटा टाइप आया float 32, S12 शेप से 5, n बाइट्स, नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स, देन नंबर ऑफ डायमेंशंस, क्योंकि एक सिंगल डायमेंशन वन डायमेंशन एरे है, इज नॉट अ टेबुलर फॉर्म, 2D नहीं है। हैज नैज, इसका मतलब अगर इसके अंदर कहीं पर नॉट का नंबर NaN वैल्यू है तो ट्रू आएगा। एम्प्टी, खाली तो है नहीं है, तो इसलिए फॉल्स है। नेक्स्ट, प्रोग्राम नंबर 14। Consider a series object S14 that stores the number of students in each section of class 12. Considering this object, यानी हमें इसको क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा, पर हमें करना क्या है? फर्स्ट टू सेक्शंस, that is A and B, have been given task of selling tickets at ₹100 per ticket. सेक्शन A में 39 है, सेक्शन B में 41 स्टूडेंट्स। इनको काम दिया गया कि 100 रुपए के हिसाब से टिकट आपको बेचनी है। What you have to do, write the code to display how much they have collected. तो कितना इन्होंने कलेक्ट किया होगा? 39 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, 100 रुपए के हिसाब से 3900 हो गया। तो यू नीड टू डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन, सिंपल। यहाँ तक तो आपने सीरीज को क्रिएट किया और लास्ट लाइन आपका आंसर है एक्चुअली। S14:2, इसका मतलब पहली दो रोज इंटू 100, सी, ये आपका आउटपुट है। A 39 into 100, 3900, B 41 into 100, 4100. So this was actually your output. Program 15. Consider the series S15 that stores contribution of each section as below. Write the code to modify the amount of section A as 7600. सेक्शन ए में 6700 है, उसकी जगह 7600 करना है, और सेक्शन सी और डी में 7000 करना है। So it means instead of all these you need to make changes, जो यहाँ बताए गए। See the solution। यहाँ तक तो आपने सीरीज बनाई। Now what you have to do, first पोजीशन पर आपको 7600 चाहिए, तो you will write S15, see this line, S15 within bracket 0, यानी कि पहला एलिमेंट इज इक्वल टू 7600। तो उससे 6700 की जगह 7600 रिप्लेस हो जाए। सिमिलरली यू कैन राइट S15 2 कॉलन का मतलब 0 1 2, 2 पोजीशन से लास्ट तक, यानी कि 2 और 3। तो ये है 0, ये 1, दिस इज 2 एंड दिस 3। तो 2 और 3 इन दोनों में 7000 आपको स्टोर करना है। इसको करने के बाद आप सीरीज को प्रिंट कराइए एंड सी द आउटपुट। See this out, 7600, 7000 and 7000. Program number 16. Number of students in classes 11 and 12 in 3 streams, science, commerce and humanities, are stored. So let us see this program again. Number of students in class 11 and 12 in three streams, science, commerce, and humanities, are stored in two series objects C11 and C12. Write the code to find total number of students in these two classes stream wise. See the output. पहले प्रोग्राम बाद में, पहले आउटपुट देख लीजिए तब और क्लियर हो जाएगा. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन क्लास 11, साइंस में 30 है, कॉमर्स में 40, ह्यूमैनिटीज में 50. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन क्लास 12, साइंस 37, कॉमर्स 44, ह्यूमैनिटीज 45. वी नीड टू डिस्प्ले द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स स्ट्रीम वाइज. यानी साइंस में टोटल कितने, 30 plus 37, so we have 67. From here till here we have created two series with the following data. Data is equal to 30, 40 and 50, and here data is equal to 37, 45, 44 and 45 with the same three streams as indexes. Now we need to add these two objects. So it is very simple. See the last line, C11 plus C12. So with this, stream wise total will be displayed. Next, program 17. Now there are different objects. See the coding first: population, average income, and per capita. Now see question. Object 1, that is population, stores the details of population in 4 metro cities of India. And object 2, that is average income, stores the total average income. Calculate per capita income for each of these metro cities. See the program. Import pandas as PD. Okay. So population is equal to PD.series, and you can write any number. It is up to you. These are figures of 4 cities population, comma, index is equal to, you should have written index is equal to here, but because there is no space, you can include this line in the next line and mention this slash here to make it a continuation, otherwise it will show an error. Similarly, average income, you can write any big data. And same index, Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. Now calculate the per capita income is equal to average income divided by population. Now you have to display these population, average income, and at last per capita. So this is your output. So here comes per capita income in 4 metro cities. You might be knowing what is the meaning of this E plus 0, 6. It means 6.603944 into 10 to the power 6. Okay, next. So we have 3 more questions. So consider the series we created earlier that stores contribution of each section as shown below. Write the code to display which section made a contribution more than rupees 5,500. Question is very simple. You have to put a condition, but how? So first, let us create a series. See this program. Section A, contribution, S18 is equal to PD.series, data is equal to contribution, index is equal to section. Give me proper reason in WhatsApp. So this is your series ABCD. What we have to do, we have to display those sections who made contribution more than 5,500. your answer is this last line. But for this, you need to create the whole program. S18, within square brackets, you have to write S18 greater than 5500. Otherwise, it will not work. Output is this. This is your output. A is equal to 6700, B is equal to 5600. As C and D are having values less than 5500. Now next program 19. Now these two programs are based on data frame. We have finished the series. We will do more practice on series later on. This is data frame. So given a dictionary that stores the section names list as value for section and contribution amounts list as value for country key. Your dictionary is dictionary 1 within square brackets, section is equal to ABCD, contribution is equal to this much amount. Write code to create and display the data frame using the above dictionary. Now see here in this question already dictionary code is mentioned. So it will help you out while writing answer in question paper. Import pandas as PD, dictionary 1 is equal to the same line as above. Then just display this data frame. So this is your data frame. Section ABCD and contribution with the given values. Now next question, it is also based on data frame. Create and display, it should be and, right? Display a data frame from 2D dictionary sales which stores the quarter wise sales as in a dictionary for 2 years as shown below. So here you need to create a 2D dictionary. For this, we need to create a dictionary inside another dictionary. Now see the code. Sales is equal to, here we start with curly brackets. Year 1, colon, and again we have a dictionary here. Till here. Dictionary inside dictionary. There are two dictionaries. So X and Y, tabular form, 2D, two-dimensional. So quarter 1 has values 34500, quarter 2 56000, and so on. And do not forget to write this backslash here because it is in continuation. Now df sales is equal to p dot data frame sales. So when you print this data frame, it will be displayed like this. Quarter 1, 2, 3, 4 will be considered as indexes, and year 1 first column, year 2 second column. So we have rows and 2 columns. That is why this is a 2D, two-dimensional data frame. So this was the last program.